friends, Running Kimono here. Well, this is a whole bunch of Walgreens, a lot of deals using points or Walgreens cash, pardon me, and just making things happen that way. I'll go through it. And then right here we have a little chintzy Rite Aid haul. It has been harder the last couple weeks to do Rite Aid deals because it just seems like there's not a lot of deals that are giving back a lot of bonus cash. So when you're trying to do a 10 off of 50, well, you have to do it carefully. I got one 10 off of 50 and that is it for this week. And then I went back and got some other stuff the next day. I didn't get to $50, but I still tried to make something happen. And then over here we have some Bed Bath Beyond, Dollar General, and some Walmart. Quick weather report for you guys. Kind of a hot one today. Hi to my mom. She's watching. I hope she's having a terrific day. Okay, so let's talk about Walgreens. So the first little deal that we're going to talk about is with the Dramamine, and this is a curbside pickup. And I did this with a lot of success. I was exceptionally shocked at how expensive this stuff is, but a lot of you that purchase this on the regular, you're like, hey Rach, it's always like 10 bucks. And I'm like, what? But you guys were like, yes. So I was like, what? Because I usually thought like $2 at Walmart tops, but it's crazy. In store, this guy is $9.99. Online, it's $4.99. So that's a huge discrepancy. So I did this as a curbside pickup for $4.99. There's a $2 IVC, $1.50 digital coupon. You'll pay $1.49, get back $1.50 from IBOTTA, essentially making it for free. And yeah, so I made a video dedicated to this yesterday. Please check it out to see all the digital coupons. Still a fantastic deal. Now we have the all detergent. This guy is $2.99. We have a $1.50 digital coupon, making it $1.49. All or Snuggle, whichever products you want. There's a whole host of them. Now this is a deal just too good to pass up, so I did it on my husband's store card. These Irish Springs are $3.99, so for two of them that's $7.98. We have a $1 digital manufacturer, so you'll pay $6.98 out of pocket, get back $5 of Walgreens cash, making it $1.98 for the two, or 99 cents per body wash. You can either get the Irish Spring or soft soap, so the ladies or the men's. And there's also a $1 coupon found in this weekend Smart Source. Unfortunately, we did not get that coupon, so I just did it digitally and I didn't die. It's perfect. So now I grabbed 3 of these Angel Soft toilet papers, and there were some oil on one I was seeing in a store. These ones were clean, so I got 3 of them. They're $3.99 a pop, so for 3 of them, that's $11.97. We have a 1.50 digital, and I threw in $10 of Walgreens cash, so I paid 47 cents plus tax. And then I got back a $3 register reward, so not the worst deal. Here's a little deal just because I grabbed 4 of these Tide products, 2 pods and 2 liquids at $4.95 each, so that's $19.96. I had two $2 from the July P&G, and then I used the $3 coupon from Angel Soft for the other 2. So I paid, I used also $10 of Walgreens cash. So I paid $2.96 and then got back a $6 register reward, so I'm happy with that. Okay guys, so this is probably my favorite deal of the week, to get these 3 big memes totally for free over at Walgreens. So they are $11.99 each. So for 3 of them, that is $35.97. I had a spend 35 get back $7 in Walgreens cash, along with the digital booster. Along with, I had two $3 paper coupons from the July P&G, and then one digital for the third Tide. So utilizing all of that, you're paying $26.97 out of pocket, getting back the $10 register reward for buying the 3, $12 in Walgreens cash for the boosters, plus a $5 Visa gift card that I'm going to have to submit to through P&G Good Every Day. And it just makes it a really killer deal. So just to show you, here are the boosters. And then this is the detergent I grabbed. This is just a really easy deal if you don't want to mess with, grab this, grab that. It's just a super easy deal. And I used one of each and then one digital as well. And then here's the math. So it makes it completely for free. And I'm going to show you the URL here in a second. If you want to visit the site, you just go to P&G Good Every Day and then hit rebates, and it'll coach you through like how to type it in, blah, blah, blah. And as you can see, Tide is part of it. This one has 25 loads. This one has 60. Some more value right there. Now, I made a video a while back, the last time this Tide deal took place, and I was like, don't buy this one because it's only 21 count, it's super chintzy. And a lot of you guys were saying, no, if you buy this one, the pods are twice the size of a regular pod. So just to show you guys, because there's only 21 in this one container, here it is. Look how massive that is. That is massive. And this is just a regular Tide Pod, and this is like the one from this one. So you could do obviously like massive loads of towels or whatever with this. It's a beefy one. So yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting. And of course you guys are right. So I had to get this one to see how large. So these are like massive Tide Pods. Only a 21 count, but you would just need one per load. You wouldn't have to put 2 or 3. So that's pretty cool. Anyhow, loving my little Walgreens haul, and it's really nice to do a couple deals to just flip your Walgreens cash and register rewards. And this one, obviously I had to pay cash because of the boosters. This is my haul, and it's 50 bucks right here. So these guys are $6.99 each. So times 6, it's $20.97. These are $3.50 each, so that's 14, $11.97 for this, and $2.99 for the Downy and the Tide Simply. This one I had $1 digital, and this one I had $1 off 2 digital as well. So the entire lot of all this good merchandise, guys, is $52.92. Now we have the 10 off 50, Scan Beautifully. I had the $1 digital for this come off, and then the $1 digital for the Tide come off. I had, from the last weekend's insert, I bought the local paper, and they had the $4 for these. So I used 2 and then 1 from coupons.com, so that's $12. I used that $3 off found in the flyer, so $12 came off for that, and a $3 came off for that. I had $1 from that from the July P&G. So after the $28 of paper manufacturers, I had to pay $12.92. I just rolled some bonus cash and then got back $8. You get back $8 for buying $20 of the Schick razors. So it made it $4.92 for the entire lot. Not the greatest deal, but hey, it is what it is. Now, what I've discovered recently, because I mean, I haven't been to Rite Aid in a couple of weeks, you can only use 4 like coupons now, and a sales item such as this one that should be like $3.03 is now $3.50. No ifs, ands, or buts, that's how it is. So altogether, I have 2 store cards. One of them I completely depleted. My second store card I have like 10 bucks. I can't really do these monster hauls unless you can use like more than 4 coupons. So it's just kind of made things a little weird. I mean, you can always find some sort of a deal, but I just seem to find that the deals are far between. Like, it's really hard to track down a really good deal for the last month or so over at Rite Aid. So I'm not sure what's going on over there. It's a lot easier to shop at Walgreens for me. So with this, I'm just going to take a pause. I am not going to carry a store card with, like, you know, $100 of bonus cash because I'm having the hardest time flipping it, but still very grateful for the deals that I did today, and that is it. Now, from day one, I went back for day two, and I just repeated this deal because you can do the Schick deal twice. I didn't get 25 bucks, but grabbing 3 of these is $20.97. 2 from the insert, 1 from coupons.com, so that subtracts $12. So you'll pay $8.97 and get back $8 of bonus cash. You've hit your limit once you've grabbed 6 of these, by the way. So it makes it 97 cents for the 3. So not the worst deal. So I'll do that all day, every day. So on the same little store card, I grabbed 4 of these soft soaps, and they are the tiny ones. They are on a buy one get one free promotion for $2.29. Buy 2, get back $2 in bonus cash. So it made it like 29 cents for the 2. So I was like, I'm okay with that, and I just needed to roll some bonus cash. That's Rite Aid. As stated, I'm probably going to be doing it a lot less. I mean, even with the P&G deal, it was like, hey, why don't you send your submission to P&G Good every day and get a $15 gift card when you spend $50. There was no bonus cash offer, like spend 30, get back 10. So they just made it really chintzy and whatever. It's just not worth it for me. I would rather buy my stuff at Walgreens because it's a little easier, and this is just not impressed. So but maybe I'll figure it out. But I think I might be just taking a bit of a break from Rite Aid for a bit. Like, go in to do the simple little freebies, but to do these monster baskets, I might be pressing pause on that for a bit. So over at the Dollar General, I just went and did this deal yesterday, and it worked out beautifully. The BioFlex single patch is $1.75. This Bic pens is $1, and then this guy on clearance is $1.20. It's in the regular aisle, but it's still bringing up $1.20 instead of $2.99 or whatever the price point is. So for all of this, it's $3.95. We have a $2 off digital for this, $1 for this, and 50 cents for this. So after the $3.50 comes off, you're paying 45 cents plus tax. What a great little deal. If you want to save this for your Saturday 5 off of 25, by all means, but it's a lot of great little items for the house at a rock bottom price. I'm totally about this. I made a full dedicated video looking at this deal with different items. Please check it out. I will link it at the very end. And even if you're not a heavy Dollar General shopper, I would still try and do this deal. Walmart, I found these on clearance when I was just walking through the store, and they were found with the summer stuff, and these guys are 50 cents each. You know, with the Christmas coming soon or birthdays or whatever, you could possibly put like a bunch of cool stuff, put a bit of cellophane, you know, and make like a basket with them, and you could fit a good amount of it. And for 50 cents, I mean, that's cheaper than the Dollar Tree. You know, just a bunch of coupon stuff for a neighbor that's watching your house, or for a friend or whatever, or for holiday gifts. You know, put a bit of cellophane with a bow from the Dollar Tree. That's a nice gift. So I got 10 of these for $5, and I will definitely use all of them. And you know, it's just, I guess you could use them for the summer months for something, but so cute. The last thing we're going to talk about is Bed Bath & Beyond. This Keurig has been on sale for the last 2 weeks, and it's $60. The original price point for this is $99.99, down to $60. It's this super cute, super sleek Keurig. What a beautiful gift this will make. And I just used a $60 IBOTTA gift card to Bed Bath & Beyond. And I got it. I just had to pay tax. And I love to have little gifts like this on the ready, that if it breaks in my house, I always have an extra one. Or if I want to gift this as an anniversary gift, or, you know, somebody shows up and it's their birthday, hey, I have a little gift right in my house, and I bought it pretty smartly. So if you are in the hunt for a Keurig, you might want to check out Bed Bath & Beyond on their website or in store. It's $60. You can get a $60 Bed Bath gift card, making it tax. So loving this deal. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.